Hey there, welcome fam! How's everyone doing around the world? If this is your first time here, we're honoured to have you as part of the crew. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe. Why did Iran abandon the Houthis?
Breaking news. In light of the ongoing attacks by U.S. forces on armed groups in Yemen, known as the Houthis, things have gotten so serious that the Houthi leadership now wants peace between the U.S. and their camp. This is especially true after President Donald Trump was asked about when the U.S. would stop their assault on the Houthis in Yemen. His answer was that no signal to stop was given. Even the U.S. president said that their attack on the Houthis was a warning to their supporter, Iran.
And now you might be shocked because Iran made an unbelievable decision. Suddenly, they've distanced themselves from the Houthis. The question is, why did Iran suddenly leave the Houthis in the middle of their fight with the US? That's what we'll discuss in this video, but before we dive in, don't forget to subscribe.
Hey there, my dear friends. It's April 5th, 2025. We've got some hot, brand new news for you. It's about the battle between the US and the Iran-backed Houthi forces and the sudden shift in Iran's decision. Iran has suddenly abandoned the Houthis in the fight against America. This news has been confirmed by major news agencies around the world, including The Telegraph. At first, the Houthis were really brave in their attacks on ships passing through the Red Sea and the Gulf of Aden. They were also bold enough to target Israel and even US ships because Iran never gave up on them. They were supported, financially and with weapons.
When Trump was re-elected, he decided to go hard against the Houthis in Yemen, aiming to exhaust their forces. Their attack started on March 15th, and as of now, in April, their assault isn't over. Several senior Houthi officials have been killed in major airstrikes carried out by the US ports in Hodeidah. Missile factories, weapon storage facilities, and even their headquarters were destroyed. The Houthis might have thought things were fine because they had supporters. But what happens when the very state they control is under pressure from US forces?
As of yesterday, my friends, Iranian leadership announced they would abandon the Houthis. How do the armed groups feel about this? Houthi brothers like Hamas and Hezbollah have expressed their shock at Iran's decision. According to the Iranian leadership, their troops helping the Houthis were ordered to stay away from the area to avoid getting caught up in the war between the Houthis and US forces.
Because now, friends, President Donald Trump has intensified his war against the Houthis. He even sent multiple fighter jets to the Middle East. Trump sent 7 B-2 bombers as a threat to both Iran and the Houthis. According to a report by Economic Times, Iran's decision to order the Iranian Revolutionary Guard to stop helping the Houthis comes in response to the large number of US troops stationed in the Middle East. The reason given by Iran's supreme leader Ayatollah Ali Khamenei for needing to abandon the Houthis is that Iran as a whole must focus on its all-out war against the US. Oh, this is a huge mess, friends.
If America and Iran go to war, who do you think would lose? Is it America not fighting Iran or Iran not fighting America?
According to the Economic Times report, Iran's supreme leader, Ayatollah Ali Khamenei, said that his country would now focus more on America than on supporting armed groups like Hamas, the Houthis, and Hezbollah. Now, President Donald Trump himself said that the attacks they're carrying out on the Houthis are meant to make Iran feel like they're the ones responsible for it. But no one else is to blame for this mess except Iran.
Trump also said that he wants to show these armed groups and Iran that they're serious about achieving peace in the Middle East. The American spokesperson added that the groups causing chaos in the Middle East are the ones supported by Iran.
According to President Trump, the stealth bombers that the U.S. positioned at the Diego Garcia base in the Indian Ocean are long-range bombers capable of carrying 25 tons of exclusive weapons. From Diego Garcia, according to Trump, they can attack Iranian territory, and their stealth bombers could wipe out a major city. In just a few minutes, can you imagine, my friends, that 7 stealth bombers were deployed by U.S. forces in Diego Garcia? This island is a joint military base for both the U.S. and the U.K.
According to the U.S., based on their intelligence sources, it's true that Iran is really gearing up its fighter jets and its missiles are ready.
Iranian insiders themselves said that the friends of Ayatollah Khamenei called for an emergency meeting, and during that meeting, they discussed America and the White House. What will be the fate of the Houthis, who are now fighting against America?
According to experts, if Iran no longer supports them, the Houthis will only last a day or a night. In an interview with The Telegraph, a high-ranking Iranian military official said that the Houthis won't be able to handle fighting against America. Senior Iranian military officials also stated that the Houthis will only last for a few months or maybe just weeks. So what can you say about Iran's decision to stop supporting the Houthis?
Thanks for watching, y'all. Drop your thoughts in the comments and don't forget to like and subscribe. At X News, we keep it real and unbiased. Catch you in the next one.